Hey everyone, this is SotO, and this is something a little bit different. Um, I just spent the evening grinding out the last few achievements that I needed to finish up the key to Old Lion's Arch, which is a passkey they put in the game. And I have played this game, Guild Wars 2, for 10 years. I had never been to Old Lion's Arch. So this is something a little bit different. This is something I don't usually do. But I just wanted to do a bit of a reaction video because
What if I flash the gatekeeper my most charming smile? Come close. That'll cost you.
I just realized that I spent an hour and a half after doing these achievements walking around this city with my mouth hanging open, just looking at it and talking to people and following like their little journeys. Arenanet, people of the internet, Guild Wars 2 is the best MMO. Like, look at this.
I need an expert blacksmith, and money is no object. Got a lot of choices.
I don't have words for this. Where are you going? Are you just going on a jog? You're just like working out? These guys are escorting a Doliac. Look at this. They've got like their little merchant path they're doing. I kind of just want to follow literally every NPC and see where they go and like the routes they take and the conversations they have. And I'm sure to Guild Wars 2 vets this is like nothing new, right? But I followed Nazura and she was doing like a scientific survey out into the suburbs and they had a whole conversation with it and she started running back. Niani's here. All these merchants have like different stock. I kind of want to just walk around in first person mode. This is insane. Why doesn't New Lion's Arch look like this? If this was the capital city, like the hub city that everyone was dumped into, and I can't even form coherent thoughts. I don't want to devalue the the work of the achievements or anything for the passkey. But somehow, arenanet, you need to make this more available to regular players. I don't care if it's a passkey in the cash shop that's like $10 or whatever. I personally don't care. Maybe there's people that do. This is so cool. Are you just taking a nap? This is absolutely my home base for like forever.
Might makes me right.
And I kind of get the decision to not include gliding or mounts because it's like Old Lion's Arch and you didn't have those things back then, but also it would kind of be cool to still have that freedom of movement. So maybe there could be a toggle? Like the only idea I had, because again, I'm just so enamored with this place, It's so beautiful. What is this? And this is, the memorial bridge for that. I don't want to spoil anything, but I guess if you got here, you've played the game. Theo Ashford's memorial bridge that I'm guessing was constructed sometime in Living World Season 1. You could have little portals to PvP or like dueling arenas for, kind of like the Guildhall spectating technology. You could throw that in here. And you can have people just like fighting it out.
Soon all will be revealed, courtesy of the consortium.
You can train on these training dummies, but you can't crit them.
Nothing can bring me down.
So like maybe a critable training dummy or one with infinite health or something like Armistice Bastion. This is so sick. Look at this like convertible boat vehicle. It's a boat car. Oh, and he's like explaining. I bet there's an analog to this in New LA, like the Mist War and World versus World. You could have people like duking it out here. I wonder if the portals work. I kind of. It says Borealis Pass. Guma. Sea of Sorrows. Sea of Sorrows. I love. Obviously, Guild Wars 2 is one of the prettiest MMOs out there.
Quickly.
It has 200 artists for a reason, but good God, this area.
Die.
Thank you, warrior lady. Is there like people coming in through the portal? We have the arena of arenanet down here. I don't know how to express. Maybe it's, the shiny new thing, right? Maybe I finally got around to doing my achievements and that dopamine. I was like, there's no way it's going to be worth it. There's no way it's going to be worth it. Everyone was like, old LA was better. There, I was like, there's no way it's going to be worth it. Bruh, it was worth it. This is like such a beautiful city. I brought it up before and I didn't finish my thought. The only a giant drill from the sky couldn't possibly come down there. The only idea that I had was like maybe if you unlocked the memory to Old Lion's Arch, because you can I think you could or you can still use teleport to friends to get here, because it's like own instance out of time. This isn't on the like world map or anything like that. I think you can still use teleport to friends. I'll have to test that, but like, so if someone unlocked the pass key, they could like rip open a portal in the mists, and you could let everyone in your squad into your, if this is instanced or if it's not. That would be crazy. Do we have any music? Are we missing music here? Oh, there's just no music. How weird. Finding like all these points of interest. They're actually giving me experience. I would love to be able to explore this with my swimmer skimmer, my underwater burb. Look at this shit. Sorry. Look at this though. Was this like I know that they're pretty flat 2D textures, but was this like re-rendered or something? There's some music. Why don't we have more sunny zones? This and Grothmar Valley are like the only two cheerful zones in the game, really. Like, you know, Grothmar's obviously meant to be a party, and this is like the nothing could go wrong capital city, but good God, is Pirate Land magical? There's like scaled down models for kids. Funny, I passed by a Hylek earlier, the frog people, and it was talking about how Quaggan's some kind of like, hey, there's two of them talking. Like we're getting introduced to the city. Bro. This game is fucking magical. Sorry, but good lord. I'm gonna buy everyone in my guild teleport to friends, like the recharging ones. Everybody who joins my guild. Like, and that's what I can do with my 20,000 gold. This weird, like, gangplank up here. Why isn't everything pirate land, dude? There's diving goggles? Oh, heck yeah. No, I missed it? I think I missed it. I think I was aiming for here. Arenanet, we need... Look at the god rays, dude. There's like 2D god rays, but they look beautiful because this game is amazing. I can even live the dream. I can actually play Bladesworn underwater because it's not nerfed here. It's like the ultimate paradise. Arenanet, look. Ah, oh, there was another person. It must not be instanced. Come back, other person. I saw you log in. Hello. Can I use chairs here? No, you can't use chairs because they're coded as mounts. Also, ArenaNet, let me use a chair in World versus World, please. You can limit the mounts that I can use in Armistice Bastion to chairs and War Claws. You can unlimit the mounts I can use in not Armistice Bastion to chairs and War Claws. I have faith. I know you have the technology. You can do it. You can also make Dragon Trigger 3 actually track targets because you did it on Necro Sword. I know you can.
I heard a rumor that Commodore Mariner's ship, the Pride, will be the first fitted with new char cannons.
It's all voice acted. Oh, there's no more? Most people are having like conversations and stuff. So this must be just a...
Swell, you're talking.
This must be just like a only for people that did the collection place. Why don't people use this? This is amazing. If I had known this place was this cool, I would have done that collection as soon as it came out. I think I have these unlocked. Yeah, I do. Huh. So this is that special festival place that, like...
Go away, you scurvy yak.
Dude, I want this chair.
Avast.
Can you get that chair?
Those valuables look heavy.
Look at the lighting, dude. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to have a stream of this. This is insanely cool. Arenanet, please make this the norm. Oh, where even are we? I forgot. I don't think I've been here yet. Eastern Ward? Can I go up in here? What is this weird pirate house? I want to just get like the Pirates of the Caribbean theme and play it, but I also kind of like the silence. It's melancholy, actually. It's like, why don't people use this? This is so cool. Maybe if it had been a paid thing, people would use it. That's a weird psychology thing. I know people are idiots and they'll complain about horse armor while complaining there's not enough horse armor to buy in the shop, but like,
It's nice to see.
this is so cool. Can I talk to you? Same stuff? So it's like a mix that all the vendors have. Different goods and foods and such. There was some condition reduction food that was like, oh, it wasn't 20%, but I was like, oh, that made it onto an ascended food I use all the time. This is so sick. I have legitimately, I never did, I wasn't around for season 1. I made my character and then dipped out of MMOs because I didn't really understand you were supposed to buy a lot of your actual gear that you used from the trade, you know, the peer-to-peer auction house when I first started. So I have that character that's like 5 months after the game launched, but I had never been to Old Lion's Arch.
Quickly.
This is beautiful. I don't have words for this. You could add like... Do you have a story?
May the
You
saints
do.
watch over you.
Seafarer Homestead? This is sick. I don't know if I'll even put this up on the channel or what. But
It's over.
oh my god. You have like farms out here and people working on stuff. I think also, just side note, after playing through season 1 almost kind of in reverse, I think I have more appreciation for all the little things they were seeding. This is a special mill. It's a windmill. Oh my god. Dude, we need this windmill asset for the guild hall. I think I have more appreciation for all the little things they were seeding. Spoilers for season 1, obviously, with like what Scarlet saw when she peered into the Eternal Alchemy and all of the logs that you had to collect of her like going insane and recruiting Mitrin. And I don't even know if Anka was a thing back then. They don't mention her by name, but like talking to the crew of the Aether Blades. Yeah, I'd appreciate my mounts, I think. This is like Polymock or something.
Quickly. Defense, then offense.
This is absolutely amazing. It's kind of, without the music, it's kind of, I don't know if my game glitched out or what, but it's kind of like melancholy, dude.
Citizens, do you reel and wonder at the mysteries behind this portal? Don't worry. Soon all will be revealed, courtesy of the consortium.
What portal?
Hold it. This area isn't safe. Unless you want your guts torn open, stay back.
You have a name? Who's in the house? Can I click on you? Sodium Guard. Oh, it's South Sun. Sick. Kind of spoils it when you have the nameplates turned on, but hey. Saves me the loading screen. This game, though. Why are there like targets? Are there like cannons up here? It's like a whole fort. Huh.
Defense, then offense.
It's like fishing trolleys. Huh. I was expecting cannons. Didn't I?
Quickly.
I'm gonna have to find like some fairy tale music, and this is just gonna be Monday's stream. What are you? What's over here? Whose house is this? This is a sick house. Claw Island. He's got like the lighthouse spot.
Quickly.
Kind of has the thing going on with New Lion's Arch as well, where there's like kind of nothing on the edges. Yeah, this is like the little
Relax.
suburb that I went out to. Or
It's
just
not
like,
worth the stress.
people having like conversations and stuff. Yeah, and this scholar comes out here and she like it's like I'm conducting a survey.
I've come to gather information for our comprehensive history of Lion's Arch.
You're wasting your time. Nothing ever happens in the suburbs.
And that's all it takes. And then she does a 180. And she's like, well, time to walk all the way back. Oh, door-to-door salesman. Like the little merchant icons in the map. Where can we go? Let's go to the Eastern Ward. Okay, we've been here. We're seeing all the MOAs. I can't believe it either, dude. This one's like mostly housing. I really like. I understand that New Lion's Arch is supposed to look like repaired and modern and like all the races came together. I think it's just too clean. Something about it is just too sterilized. Everything in this looks lived in. Every asset is like custom, you know? I'm stuck in a custom asset. There we go. Look at this. This is like, you know, someone's boathouse. I need to... I never played Guild Wars 1 either. I know, stop shouting at me. I need to learn about how original Lion's Arch came to be because this is so cool. They just had a bunch of boats lying around and they were like, well, we're out of trees. Let's just make houses. Oh, speaking of which, I'm in somebody's house. Is that a mirror or is that... I think that's an art loading screen. The festival. The market loading screen. Yeah, this needs some sick music, dude. Like some Pirates of the Caribbean.
Watch over you.
It's just the same stuff. Same stuff. What do you have?
Hello.
You're Seymour Oxbone. I know you. You can't fool me. This is Seymour Oxbone before he was a level 500 crafting chef teacher person. It's an official title. Bunch of hyphens. This is so sick. Hey, there's a person. Hello. Is it the same person? It's the same person. Only one other person using this. I guess it is 2 a.m. to be fair. Oh my god, it's 5 a.m. I lied. I've been doing this for 3 hours. This place... I can't either, dude.
Failure was not part of my equation.
I've seen worse.
I once killed a
My
minotaur.
genius never fails.
It's like a bunch of layering conversation. This reminds me of modern Final Fantasy VII, actually, where you're going through the streets and people are just having conversations around you, and it's all voice acted. And they actually managed to make it like not layer and such. Okay, now there's music. The music's like just in this one zone.
Those for my lab.
What were these? What were these portals? Did they like move the portals or something? Because they're down here. So like, oh man, there's so many points of interest. Wow, this is very dramatic music. Arenanet, you got some killer music. What's with the Lord of the Rings? I'm gonna take the Hobbits to Isengard's music. This is... Oh, it's like nighttime now. Or dusk, I guess? How do I even get up to this bridge?
Might
I
Gives
use
me
my
light.
movement skill. Is there no fall damage? Maybe that's the compromise. There's like no gliding but no fall damage. Let's try to take some fall damage here. Everyone who already knows the answer to this is already bored. What's with the like we're all gonna die music? Jeez. Some Dark Souls music. I guess Elden Ring. Dark Souls doesn't have music. The sound of Dark Souls music is the sound of your footsteps. Can't get up higher. Jump on this thing? Nope. Well, I'm assuming faceplant normally means fall damage. This is insane, dude. This golem's like delivering something. This is Amazon in like 2 years. Oh, too real. And there's like this trading forum where I'm assuming everyone would like crowd around the, you know, the trading vendor. Or vendors. I love this place. This guy's going for a jog. It's like working out. Gotta get huge, gotta stay huge, gotta build mass forever. I hear you. Me too. Like all the crafting people are like scattered around down here. All these a lot of the merchants are in like interesting places. This one's just kind of like out.
That's all I needed.
Oh, she's got like a wagon and stuff.
I'm surprised you've lived as long as you have, truthfully.
I wonder if they could integrate like if they do another hub city, if they could do like a nighttime cycle where like people go to bed and such. You know, not the, you know, necessary people, but the normies. Can we take some fall damage here? Jumped in the water. That looks like a fall damage cliff. Look at this little like look at like Pirate Alley here. So it reminds me almost like of a back alley, not a slum, but just like a back alley of like a cyberpunk city, except pirate. You know, pirate edition. Like the opening city in Solo or whatever. Wherever they were. Can we get up there? Looks like a fall damage bridge. I'm on this quest now. We have a loose goal. Look at this, like, water wheel that's going.
Your face is funny. Squished and weird.
Your face is funny. It's like a little weasel.
He runs away. Just like real life. It's Twitter.
So much fun. I love that game. Yeah, it's great. But do you ever wonder why our nations used to fight? I don't really care. All I know is you're my best friend. You're mine too. Just don't tell my parents. They'll kill us. I know. Grown-ups act so dumb sometimes. Let me rest a minute, then we can play again.
Oh, children of different backgrounds with racist parents. A tale as old as time. What are you? Oh, you're a giant fish. I catch that and he's gonna be my new best friend. This place is sick, dude. I love that they included the day-night cycle. I love that. Helen Keel on patrol. Was that man just solicited by a lady of the night? There is not fall damage. Interesting. I think that's like what that's supposed to be. Game just went up a rating. This is so cool. Let's go through here. I live here now, by the way. I love Thousand Seas Pavilion. Don't get me wrong. It's awesome. Armistice Bastion absolutely should have been unlockable content. Great place. This is my new home. This is so cool. Look, arenanet, I know balance is hard and words are easy and works hard, but if you want to just, like, take these maps that everyone loves and make it, like, a non-rewards giving world versus world battleground, like, I would love to just, like, be dueling my friends throughout the city and such. That would be so cool. Like, we could come down to this beach and just, like, have a big open duel and it could kite me into the city and stuff. I could get mad because he has 1500 range on a ranger that's super fair. Get mad that I have Shield Master, which is may or may not be working as intended. It's great. Dude, this is amazing.
Citizens, do you reel and
Do you have a name? Do you have a backstory? Sylvari man or woman?
Seize the moment.
You do. It's kind of dark, but yeah. Okay, enjoy the view. Person will grow up to be what's her name? Not Liadri, the Concealing Dark. Sarah the Blinding Light, or whatever her name was. You. My name too. Fuse Blight. What a name. Here's some music. Yeah, what?
Vigilance.
He's talking about Claw Island. Nothing bad can happen there. We have some questionable reflecting technology for this fountain. Oh, they're like 2D miniatures. Or I know they're just like, you know, one-dimensional textures, but that's really cool. I don't think you can get like the full deluxe on fountain that has water jets in the guild hall. Maybe you can. This thing is awesome. Teleporting man's gonna grow up to be a thief. Just stole 2,000 gold from me. What is this? I'm experiencing a vision of the past through the scrying pool. Because I know the Mist Stranger gives you this collection. I guess that's the canon entrance for where this is. Look at, they like map the fountain. Bro.
I just love how well connected we are to every corner of Tyria through the gates.
And then they glitch out and port away. Okay, it's got some bugs. This place is still beautiful though. Oh my god, Old Lion's Arch. This is amazing. You watching too, buddy? Yeah, I guess I'll do more exploring soon. Look out for that stream on my channel, probably Monday. where I spend a good portion of it alienating my audience and just wandering around talking to myself about stuff I see. This place is amazing. Oh my gosh. I don't know if there's a feasible way to get more people to use it. You can't force people to do anything, but if you haven't done, there's a code. If you haven't done the collection for this, Remaining Light's a badass code name, by the way. If you haven't done the collection for this amazing city with these sliding people, you should do it. This is unlockable content in the game that is worth it, and honestly, the collections weren't that bad. The one that kind of sucked was the Tower of Nightmares, and we did that with like 3 people. This is stellar. Arenanet, more pirate cities. This is amazing. I can't wait to see what's left in store for Guild Wars 2 and Guild Wars 3 and Guild Wars 17. Yeah, I'm SotO. This has been an unconventional video, and this is Old Lion's Arch. It's sick. Go get it. I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.